Westeros is at war. The land is torn apart by conflict, with armies marching across the once peaceful fields, leaving destruction in their wake. The air is thick with the smoke of burning villages, and the cries of the wounded echo through the valleys. The death of King Robert Baratheon ignited a struggle for the Iron Throne. His passing left a power vacuum that plunged the realm into chaos. The royal court is in disarray, with noble houses vying for control, each claiming a right to the throne. His supposed heirs, in fact bastards born of incest, fight for power. The truth of their parentage has sown discord and betrayal among the ranks. Knights who once fought side by side now turn their swords on each other, driven by ambition and deceit. The realm bleeds as different factions clash. Battles rage across the land with no end in sight. Villages are razed, and the common folk suffer the most, caught in the crossfire of noble ambitions. The rivers run red with the blood of the fallen. The Starks, once honorable wardens of the North, are scattered and broken. Their ancestral home lies in ruins, and their family is torn apart. Winterfell, once a symbol of strength and unity, now stands as a testament to their downfall. Robb Stark, the young wolf, fights for vengeance. He leads his bannermen with a fierce determination, seeking to avenge his father's death and restore his family's honor. His victories on the battlefield earn him respect, but also paint a target on his back. His sisters, Sansa and Arya, are trapped in the lion's den of King's Landing. Sansa, a prisoner of the Lannisters, navigates the treacherous politics of the court, while Arya, disguised and on the run, seeks a way to survive in a city full of enemies. Meanwhile, Daenerys Targaryen, the last dragon, gathers strength across the narrow sea. In exile, she builds her own army, determined to reclaim the throne that was stolen from her family. Her journey takes her through harsh deserts and stormy seas. With her 3 growing dragons, she aims to reclaim her birthright. The dragons, symbols of her house's power, grow stronger each day, and with them, her resolve. She dreams of the day she will return to Westeros and take back what is hers. Her journey will be long and perilous. The path to the Iron Throne is fraught with danger, and she must navigate treacherous alliances and deadly foes. But with her dragons by her side, she believes she can overcome any obstacle and fulfill her destiny. A Storm of Swords is a tapestry of interwoven plots. Intrigue and betrayal lurk in every shadow. Alliances are forged and broken as quickly as promises. Tyrion Lannister, the Imp, faces constant danger in King's Landing. His cunning mind is his only weapon against his enemies. Cersei, his sister and the Queen Regent, will stop at nothing to hold on to power. In the east, Daenerys faces her own challenges. She conquers cities and frees slaves. But ruling is harder than conquering. She must learn to be a queen, not just a conqueror. Few events in fantasy literature are as shocking as the Red Wedding. Robb Stark, king in the north, attends a wedding feast. He expects celebration and camaraderie. Instead, he finds treachery and death. Walder Frey, a supposed ally, orchestrates the massacre. Driven by vengeance and ambition, he betrays the Starks in the most brutal way imaginable. Robb, his pregnant wife, and his mother are all slaughtered. The Red Wedding sends shockwaves throughout Westeros. It shatters the illusion of honor and trust. The world of A Song of Ice and Fire is forever changed by this act of unspeakable cruelty. The Red Wedding reshapes the political landscape of Westeros. The Starks, once a powerful force, are all but extinguished. Their enemies rejoice, but their downfall creates a vacuum of power. Tywin Lannister, cunning patriarch of House Lannister, seizes the opportunity. He consolidates his hold on the Iron Throne, manipulating events to his advantage. But even he cannot control the winds of fate forever. Daenerys, far away in Essos, remains unaware of the events in Westeros. She continues to gather strength, building an army and liberating slaves. Her time to strike for the Iron Throne is coming. Section 5. Jon Snow Beyond the Wall. In the unforgiving, icy expanse beyond the Wall, Jon Snow embarks on a journey that will test his resolve and reshape his destiny. Jon Snow, the bastard son of Eddard Stark, faces his own trials beyond the Wall. Clad in rugged winter gear, he ventures into the unknown, driven by a sense of duty and a desire to protect the realm. He infiltrates the Wildlings, a people considered enemies by those south of the Wall. Disguised and cautious, Jon navigates their world, learning their ways and earning their trust. But Jon learns that they are more than savages. He sees their humanity, their struggles, and their desire for freedom. The wildlings are a diverse group, each with their own stories and dreams. He falls in love with Ygritte, a fierce wildling woman. Their bond grows stronger with each passing day, and Jon finds himself torn between his duty and his heart. He learns their customs and fights alongside them. In battles against common foes, Jon proves his loyalty and bravery, earning the respect of the wildlings. He comes to understand the true threat to Westeros, the White Walkers, ancient creatures of ice and death. These eerie, icy figures are a menace that transcends all human conflicts. Jon's loyalty is torn between his duty to the Night's Watch and his growing connection to the wildlings. He grapples with his identity and the choices he must make. He must make a choice that will determine the fate of the realm. The weight of his decisions presses heavily upon him as he stands at a crossroads, knowing that his actions will shape the future of Westeros. Jon Snow's journey beyond the Wall is not just a physical one, but a profound exploration of loyalty, love, and the true meaning of courage. Section 6. The Aftermath. A world transformed. The echoes of clashing swords and the cries of the fallen have faded, leaving behind a haunting silence. A storm of swords concludes with a sense of profound loss and uncertainty. The once mighty castles now stand as mere shadows of their former glory, their walls crumbling and their halls empty. The world of Westeros is in ruins, shattered by war and betrayal. Villages lie abandoned, their inhabitants either dead or fled, and the land itself seems to mourn the bloodshed it has witnessed. The lines between good and evil are blurred. Heroes and villains alike are tainted by their actions, and the moral compass of the realm spins wildly, leaving the people lost and directionless. The Starks are all but gone. Their legacy, once a beacon of honor and justice, now lies buried beneath the weight of treachery and death. The North remembers, but it is a memory tinged with sorrow. The Lannisters may have won the Iron Throne, but their victory rings hollow. The cost of their ambition has been steep, and the throne they fought so hard to claim now feels like a gilded cage. Daenerys is on the rise, but her path to Westeros is fraught with danger. Her journey is one of fire and blood, and every step forward is met with resistance and peril. The threat of the White Walkers looms large over everything. These ancient beings, with their cold, unfeeling eyes, represent a danger that transcends the petty conflicts of men. The petty squabbles of men seem insignificant in the face of such ancient evil. As lords and kings bicker over crowns and titles, the true enemy gathers strength, preparing to unleash a winter that will never end. The stage is set for a final confrontation between the living and the dead. The armies of men must put aside their differences and unite, or face annihilation. The fate of Westeros hangs in the balance, and the choices made in the coming days will echo through history. Messages of warning are sent across the land, carried by ravens and whispered in dark corners. The ancient prophecies speak of a long night, and the wise know that the time to act is now. Weapons are forged, alliances are tested, and every man, woman, and child must decide where they stand. The coming storm will spare no one, and the strength of the realm will be tested as never before. In this world transformed by war and magic, hope is a fragile thing. Yet even in the darkest times, there are those who dare to dream of a better future. They stand on the precipice, ready to fight for a world reborn from the ashes of the old. Section 7, A Legacy of Ashes. A Storm of Swords is a testament to the power of storytelling. It is a complex and emotionally resonant tale that stays with the reader long after the final page is turned. The novel is not afraid to shy away from difficult themes. It explores the horrors of war, the complexities of power, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. A Storm of Swords is a masterpiece of modern fantasy literature. It is a must-read for any fan of epic storytelling. Section 8. Unforgettable characters in a world of chaos. One of the most remarkable aspects of A Storm of Swords is its vast cast of characters. Each character, from the noblest knight to the lowliest peasant, is fully realized and complex. We see the world through their eyes, experience their joys and sorrows. We witness their triumphs and their failures. We come to care about them even as we recognize their flaws. The characters of A Storm of Swords are what make the story so compelling. They are the heart and soul of this epic saga. Section 9. The enduring impact of A Storm of Swords. A Storm of Swords has had a profound impact on popular culture. It has inspired countless other works of fantasy and has captivated millions of readers worldwide. The novel's themes of power, betrayal, and redemption continue to resonate with audiences today. Its complex characters and unpredictable plot twists keep readers on the edge of their seats. A Storm of Swords is a masterpiece of modern fantasy literature. It is a story that will continue to be read and enjoyed for generations to come.